Bueno, yo quiero decirles que me siento feliz de compartir este nuevo proyecto de GL Smart. I am very happy to be in GL Smart Project. Ya de hecho he recibido ganancias, he estado de leyenda en plata y estoy en varias leyendas en diferentes tableros. I am very happy to be a legend on a silver board, and already I am as a legend in many boards. Thank you very much. I am very happy to be part of this. Gracias, estoy muy feliz de ser parte de esto. Estoy en todos los tableros excepto oro y platino, que creo que todavía no se ha activado, pero les sugiero a todos ustedes que se unan. De verdad que vale la dicha participar de este proyecto tan hermoso. Gracias.
Phambili sithando zami mna ndisondeza nje ukuthi thathani i-GL Smart ngoba ngani uzokhona ukuthi ukwazi wena ukuzivulela indlela yokunikela ukuze unikelwe. Vula inhliziyo yakho wenze lokho okufundisiweyo. Ndikwazi ukwenza i-crypto blockchain, ndiyakwazi ukuthi xa ndiresivile ndinikezele omunye umuntu ukuze ndikwazi ukuthi ndireceive more. The more you give, the more you get. Isitsho kanjalo isilungu. Mna ndizithethela isintu sami ke batanda abathandekileyo. Ndicela ukuthi ndibonge amalungu nabalungiseleli nabasunguli be-GL Smart ngoba ngabo if bebengathandi bebengeke bandithathe nami njengoba ndindimnje. Bona abathathi umuntu ofundileyo kuphela, bathatha wonke umuntu as long ekwazi ukumamela enze bamnikeze ithuba. Ndiyabonga. Nkosi ku-GL Smart.
Hello everybody, my name is Liz. I'm living in Alberton, South Africa. I'm a young 77. A lot of people around me, much younger than me, are able to keep me going with all the technology today. I'm just thinking about this new Smart GL. It is probably the finest thing I've yet come across. It's fast, it's supersonic, it's going to take the world by storm. I hope you're ready for this. It makes me think of a guy called Archimedes a few years ago when he was sitting in his bath, naked, and he came up with a solution, and he jumped out and he ran naked down the street shouting, "Eureka, Eureka!" And guess what? That's exactly what I'm saying about the Smart GL. So enjoy what you're going to hear tonight. This is going to change your life big time. So good luck and all the very best. And I hope to see you soon on one of my boards. Bye.
Hi everybody, I just want to say that it's several weeks ago I was given the opportunity of being a beta tester on the Gift of Legacy Smart platform, and it's been a remarkable experience. In the beginning, we assisted the developers to iron out all the little teething problems that popped up, and we had so much fun in doing so, and we really put the boards through their paces. Somebody helped me with some poly, helped me to get going. My son helped me get my beta wallet, my MetaMask wallet opened and linked up to the Gift of Legacy smart boards, and then we had so much fun. We really put the boards through their paces. I'd like to say that the gifting was so easy, and the receiving, I mean, it couldn't have been easier, because I'd like some of the mornings I'd wake up in the morning and I'd receive gifts overnight. It was an incredible experience. It's been such a pleasure, and I really love this new system. It really couldn't be easier. Gifting and receiving couldn't possibly be easier than this. This is surely the state of art in the gifting economy. So I'm very, very happy. I want to thank the team of developers for all the good work they've put in. As I say, the glitches that we found in the beginning were ironed out very, very quickly, very professionally. And what a remarkable experience, and what fun it's been. I can tell you, yeah, you're going to have a lot of fun with this platform. And having a wallet connected directly to the boards, really, it is so stress-free, so straightforward, and so quick. I had such fun. Thank you. Happy gifting and receiving to you all.
Hello everyone, I hope everyone's doing well. We are very lucky to be part of GL Smart. I actually gifted so much because I know later on I'm gonna receive so much, and that will give me the opportunity to even give more. And I'm here with beautiful Marina. She's actually part of GL Smart as well. We're excited for GL Smart to go public in 2 days. I predict very beautiful future for this beautiful platform, and I thank you admins, I thank you developers and members for letting this beautiful platform to be in reality. We're excited for the future for it. Gift more, because we are giving more, and then you will receive more.
Muchísimas gracias a GL Smart. Esto ha sido maravilloso y va a hacerlo mucho más. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad, I'm grateful. Thank you, GL Smart.
Hi guys, just a quick thank you to all the organizers, developers, admin staff, and just the wonderful, incredible souls I'm meeting on this GL Smart journey. It's absolutely amazing. I've got to check my wallet between clients. I've got to check it the minute I wake up in the morning. It's absolutely amazing. I've received probably in excess of 30 gifts in the last 24 hours, and not to mention the days before that. And I cannot wait for the big opening, the big launch on Wednesday. So much love and gratitude to you all.
Kamala ngithokozile kwasithole uselokishini encane ethi iJaset. Bafethu azingijabulela ukuba yilunga leGL Smart Technology. Ozani bafethu sojoyina sonke ningasabi ngoba leli thuba lilodwa alibuyi futhi kabili. Ozani bafethu sojoyina iGL Smart Technology okuyindlela entsha yokuphila bafethu. 18 kuyaphezulu ukujoyine, ungajoyina ungazi ube mntana omdala kangakanani ngoba awusebenzisi mhlawumbe imishini, cha, sebenzisa nje ifoni yakhe i-smartphone ukuze ukwazi ukujoyina.
GL Smart, here we come.
And I'm ready.
And how has your experience been so far?
Oh, it's been great. It's been, all I can say, we're doing this.
Recommend this to anybody else?
100%. I would recommend to everyone, friends, family.
And is it easy, Pumi?
It's easy. It's very easy.
Greetings and blessings to everybody. I'm Sean Shan, part of Gift and Legacy community, and today we're going to talk about GL Smart. This is an application gifting app directly linked to your crypto wallet, MetaMask wallet. Secure, direct, and very, very easy to use. I think that's the coolest thing about it, is the functionality, the user-friendliness of it. You know, easy to explain and fun, exciting. What's better than giving to receive, to give back, so you grow together. I wish you all abundance, because it is and has been an awesome opportunity to be a part of testing the GL Smart to see how smooth it runs. Another amazing thing is you don't have to hassle in finding the person you need to gift, and vice versa. It's direct payment straight into your wallet. It's secure. It's user friendly. How can it get better than that? It just can't, right? But it can, because you make it happen. The family, gifting, giving to get back, to give more, to help everybody. We grow together. One love, team. Let's do it. Let's go. GL.
Don't think about it. Don't process it. Don't wait. Don't get analysis paralysis. It's amazing, guys. Do it. You have never seen anything like this. And it's not going to come around again. Not like this. So, who's joining GL Smart Technology? Take a deep breath and dive in, guys. It's amazing.
Hey, Gift of Legacy family. Wow, what a privilege. What a privilege we have. What a gift we have. Gift of Legacy Smart. Wow, I came on board about 3 to 4 weeks ago, and I'm on most of the boards. I have received on 9 of the Pilina boards. It is so exciting. What a privilege we have. There's no longer a link needed. There's no longer confirmation from the legend needed. It's just a gift to you and me in the world. Just imagine what you and I have in our hands to impact the world, to leave a legacy to our families, to our kids. It's just mind-blowing. What an opportunity we have in our hands. I'm so excited to be on Gift of Legacy Smart, and I don't stop to talk about it. So I just want to say a big thank you to our custodians who are forward-thinking, but also to the developers. Guys, you have given the world a gift that the world needs. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening and welcome to our presentation this evening. Today we are going to be looking at the SMART map, the way to achieve your dreams with GL Smart. But I don't think we've been that smart when we've got so few people on the Zoom. So can we all just grab our phones, invite our teams, invite our people, and let's get them on the Zoom call, because we really need as many people as possible to understand the training that we are going to be going through tonight. So jump on and invite people so that they can join us on the Zoom call right now. Let's take a moment to do that. I'm going to just quickly put a message on the group so people can come and join us. If somebody can put, I'm writing on Telegram, and someone can put a message on the WhatsApp group, that'll be great. So we can get everybody here. Right, messages on Telegram. Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Adele Spear. I am in a very cold Johannesburg, but it's always exciting to be here with the Gift of Legacy community. I have been involved with Gift of Legacy since before it launched on the 10th of January 2022. I've been part of the admin and support team, and I've been very involved with the GL Smart team from the beginning when we started testing through the launch last week and now presenting for you this evening. I'm here tonight to share with you the incredible map that we have to achieving your dreams. We were calling it the roadmap, but this is GL Smart, and we are going to talk about the smart map. Everything we do here is smart. It's a smarter way to gift. It's a new way to gift. It's a smarter way to think. It's just a smarter way of doing things. That doesn't mean that our hearts don't beat for the classic GL community that we all know and love. Gift of Legacy on the website is where we started our journey. We are very nostalgic about Gift of Legacy. We are still involved in our profiles, moving our boards, inviting people 2 by 2. Gift of Legacy is always home for us. And GL Smart is an extension of the GL community. So if you think about it like this, we have got Gift of Legacy as our main name. And then we have the theme park that we've always spoken about. The theme park is Gift of Legacy, where you journey on the boards from coal to bronze to silver, gold, and platinum, and you join the Ohana board. There you invite 2 by 2 and there's lots of engagement with people, contacting them, gifting them, sending them messages. Now, Gift of Legacy has something different. We have the theme park, and now we have the amusement park. They're both great places to have fun. They're all under one umbrella, but we have the amusement park. And the amusement park is where we can send and receive gifts on the blockchain. They are not connected. They are part of the same family, of the same community, but they stand alone and they stand separately. And you can participate in both, or you can participate in just one. But we really encourage you and invite you to join GL Smart. A new development always needs love and support and care from people who know the system. And if you've been participating in GL Classic, in the traditional Gift of Legacy, come and join us in GL Smart. And let's introduce people to sacred economics. Let's introduce them to a gifting community. Let's introduce them to the principles of Ubuntu and the philosophy of Ohana, where we believe that I am because you are, where we believe that we are family and we stand together. So please, please come and join us in GL Smart. We really encourage you to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized I didn't stop sharing my screen. Okay, now you can see me. My name is Adele Spear, and now you know who's talking to you. I apologize for that. I didn't realize I hadn't stopped sharing screen. I just want to see who are here to co-host with me this evening. Ike, I see you here. I'm going to make you co-host, my friend. I'm looking to see who else is here. Beverly is here. I'm going to make you co-host, my friend. And we're just waiting to see who else is going to join us. So what we are going to do this evening is go through the smart map. I'm going to also, at the end, show you the GL smart contract. We're going to join some boards. We're going to have some fun. And you're going to, hopefully, by the end of this evening, have a very clear understanding of what GL Smart is all about. So let me share my screen. I present GL off of my phone. I'm a busy professional. I don't always have my laptop ready and available, but I always have my phone with me, and I present GL off of my phone. So that's where we're going, straight into the presentation so that we can go through it together. Right, tonight we are introducing to you the smart map to achieving your dreams. And Gift of Legacy Smart is an extension of Gift of Legacy. It is part of the Gift of Legacy community. We launched last week, Wednesday, on the 25th of June, and we are very excited to share this wonderful smart contract with you. It is available and open to the whole world. Anybody can participate in GL Smart, even if you weren't part of the traditional or the classic Gift of Legacy. This is open to everybody, and many, many people around the world are participating in smart contracts for their convenience, their safety, their security, and for the ease of use. So we want to introduce GL Smart to you and how you can achieve your dreams by using our smart map. So in Gift of Legacy, You can gift in 4 ways. Now, what does gifting mean? We're a gifting community. This is not a business. This is not a company. We are not buying or selling anything. We are sending gifts from one person to another around the world. And on a smart contract, we are gifting from my wallet to your wallet directly, safely, and absolutely decentralized and safe and secure. GL Smart offers you the opportunity to participate on 4 gifting tiers. We have starter boards. They are called Pilina, Hui, Ohia, and Ohana. These are Hawaiian words. We have always used the word Ohana in traditional or classic GL. Ohana means family. It means nobody gets left behind. And because we're a community and we're nostalgic, we have brought that word through with us, and it is the 4th board in our starter tier. Then we have the GL Classics. We had to be nostalgic about where our roots are. And therefore, we have got one tier where we travel from bronze to silver, gold, and platinum. But it is not the same as GL Classic. It is a smart contract. It is slightly different. It's familiar. It's nostalgic, but it is different. Then we have the speed boards. Speed boards are for fast-paced rewards. This is where you can participate on 4 different boards. They are very different to the boards that you know and love. Here we only have 7 participants on a board. You have a legend, 2 guides, and 2 gifters on each side. So there isn't 15 people on a board. There are no builders. And here you can work towards receiving and sending fast-paced rewards. And then we have something very special, the Ubuntu boards. Ubuntu is an African and South African term that is used widely in our communities in South Africa. It means I am because you are. The philosophy of Ubuntu is in sharing. There's a story that an anthropologist went to a village and he put a basket of apples under a tree, and he said to the children, whoever runs the fastest can have the whole basket of apples. And he said, ready, steady, go. And when he gave that command to go, the children linked arms. They ran together. They got to the basket together. They then sat down, formed a circle, and they shared the apples. And he was a bit perplexed about this. And he said, but why didn't one of you race ahead? You could have had all the apples. And they said, no, that is not the principle of Ubuntu. Ubuntu is about us all sharing and being together. I am because you are. And we have always embraced Ubuntu as a principle in Gift of Legacy. And so on the Ubuntu boards, we share gifts. When a gifter lands on a board, the legend receives 30% of the gift, the guides receive 10% of the gift, and the builders receive 12.5% of the gift. It's a very, very special board because everybody shares the gifts that are gifted by the gifters. And that means that as a builder, when all 8 gifters have gifted on a board, you will receive the gift back that you sent when you joined the board. And that's amazing because it opens up so many opportunities for you. Users are able to join any board at any time. This allows users to choose which boards they would like to participate on. So in GL Smart, you do not have to decide to start at a starter and move your way up. There is no progression. You are able to start at speed if you like it. If Ubuntu beats with your heartbeat, then join Ubuntu. You can start on a gold or platinum board. You can start wherever you want. This is your choice. GL Smart offers you 16 boards that you can participate on. You may join as many available boards as you would like to. There are many, many boards that are available, and you as a user are able to join as many as you would like to. You can only join one board at a time with one wallet. Now, your wallet has a nickname. So if your nickname is I Love Gifting can only land one time on a board. When a user completes a board, they then have one more available board to join. For those of you who participated in GL, classic or traditional, you know about perpetual cycles. There are no perpetual cycles in GL Smart. When you finish a board as a legend, you have one more available board to join. But however, we as a community have created a culture that when you finish a board as a legend, you use the last gift to rejoin the board. So we have created our own perpetual cycle. What I'm going to explain to you tonight is how a user can start with one Pilina profile and progress to all of the boards on all 4 tiers. How just one Pilina board can allow you to move through all 4 starter boards, all 4 GL Classic boards, all 4 speed boards, and all 4 of the Ubuntu boards. So let's start with the starter boards and see what we're going to do there. This is how we suggest that you progress through the boards, but remember, you can start wherever you want. This is just a smart map for people who would like to have a guide to follow. If you join the Pilina board, our very first starter board, it is 15 poly to join. Now we use the currency poly. It is a cryptocurrency. 1 poly is about 0.25 US dollars. It does fluctuate, but let's just say it's $0.25, okay, to join Pilina. So 15 poly is just under $3 at the current exchange rate. As a legend, you are going to receive 8 gifts of 15 poly. That is 120 poly. Use 4 of those gifts to join the next starter board, Hui. Hui is 50 poly to join. If you use your first 4 gifts, that is 60 poly, so you are using 50, you will have 10 poly extra. You are then going to keep gifts from gifts 5, 6, 7, and 8, which is another 60 poly. That means you have 70 poly available to you. As you complete the board as a legend, do what everybody is doing. Join another board for 15 poly. That leaves you with 55 poly available after you've joined Hui and rejoined Pilina. We're going to take that 55 poly and put it into the turquoise writing. We'll deal with that just now. Now you are on the Hui board. You have joined for 50 poly. As a legend, you will receive 8 gifts of 50 poly, which is 400 poly. Use 2 of those gifts, yes, just 2 of them, to join Ohio, which is a 100 poly board. That means you get to keep 6 gifts from your gifters 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That gives you 300 poly that is available to you. You're going to, as a legend, use your last gift to rejoin another Hui board for 50 poly, leaving you with 250 poly after you've joined Ohio and you have rejoined Hui. So let's put that 250 poly in the turquoise writing. Now we're going over to Ohio. Ohio was joined with 100 poly. As a legend, you will receive 8 gifts of 100 poly, which is 800 poly. Use 2 of those gifts to join Ohana. That's quite easy. 2 gifts, 200 poly, that's what you need to join Ohana. Now you're going to keep your gifts 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 6 gifts in total, which is 600 poly that you will have. As a legend, do the right thing. Use 1 of your gifts to rejoin Ohio, leaving you with 500 poly, which we're moving over to the suggested available funds area. Now you are on Ohana. You have joined with 200 poly. As a legend, you will receive 8 gifts of 200 poly, leaving you with 1,600 poly. You're going to need 3 of those gifts to cover your gift to join bronze. Bronze is 450 poly. Your 3 gifts from Ohana is 600 poly. So you're still going to have 150 poly left over. You will keep 5 gifts from gifters 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, plus that 150 poly, which means you have 1,150 poly available. You are going to use 200 poly to rejoin another Ohana board, leaving you with 950 poly. Now let's look at the turquoise area. This is what we suggest. We can only guide you. Obviously, it's your free choice what you would like to do. But you have 55 poly left from Pilina, 250 poly from Hui, 500 poly from Ohio, and 950 poly from Ohana, which gives you 1,755 poly. That will allow you to join Speed 1 and Ubuntu 1, which is 200 poly. Speed 1 is 100 poly, Ubuntu is 200 poly. You can join multiple starter boards. You can maybe join Speed 2, which is 200 poly. You can look at those boards, Speed and Ubuntu, and start joining them. Remember, you've already joined bronze. So you are now on all 4 starter boards, and you're on the first of the classics, the bronze board. So these available funds that you are left with, you can use to join the Speed and Ubuntu boards. You can do with them as you wish. This is a guide to help you on your journey to achieving your dreams. Now let's look at the GL Classics. You've joined the bronze board for 450 poly. As a legend, you will receive 8 gifts of 450 poly, which gives you 3,600 poly. Now we need 2,000 poly to join silver. So use 4 of your gifts. 4 gifts of 450 gives you 1,800 poly. You need an extra 200 poly, so you can use that from gift number 5. You are keeping the rest of gift number 5 and then your gifts 6, 7, and 8. So you will have available poly of 1,600 poly. As a legend, do what we're all doing, creating our own perpetual cycle. Join another bronze board for 450, leaving you with 1,150 poly. And we're going to pop it in the purple area. Now you're already on silver. You join for 2,000 poly. As a legend, you are going to receive 8 gifts of 2,000 poly, which is 16,000 poly. Use 4 of those gifts. Your first 4, we're quite used to doing this. Use your first 4 gifts to join gold. Gold is 7,000 poly to join. 4 gifts on silver is 8,000 poly. So you will have 1,000 poly spare or available. You are keeping 8,000 poly from your gifts 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you will have poly available of 9,000 poly. As a legend, use one of those gifts to rejoin another silver board. So use 2,000 poly to join another board, leaving you with 7,000 poly. Let's put it in the purple area. So now you're already on gold. You're on all 4 starters. You're on bronze, silver, and now you've joined gold. Gold was 7,000 poly to join. You will receive, as a legend, 8 gifts of 7,000 poly, which is 56,000 poly in total. Use 4 gifts to join platinum. Platinum is 22,000 poly. Once you have used 4 gifts to join platinum, you still have 6,000 poly available. You're going to keep 28,000 poly from your gifts 5, 6, 7, and 8, which means after joining platinum, you have 34,000 poly available. Take one of those gifts, 7,000 poly, to rejoin another gold, leaving you with 27,000 poly, which we're putting in the purple area. So now you're on platinum. You've joined it. Congratulations. You've reached your dream. 22,000 poly to join platinum. As a legend, you will receive 8 gifts of 22,000 poly, which is 176,000 poly. Use one gift. When you've completed your board as legend, just one gift, and rejoin another platinum with 22,000 poly, you will still have 154,000 poly available. So let's add up what you've got left over after joining all 4 of the classics boards. You have 1,150 poly from bronze, 7,000 poly from silver, 27,000 poly from gold, and 154,000 poly from platinum. Add them up, it gives you 189,150 poly. That's a lot of poly. You are now on all 4 starter boards, all 4 classics boards. You can join multiple starter boards, multiple speed boards, and Ubuntu boards with just one wallet. You can use multiple wallets. If you only have one wallet in MetaMask or Trust, this would be a good time to open a second wallet, because when you have 2 wallets, you are able to use them to follow each other in lineage where it's available, and this creates a stronger chain lineage. In GL Smart, our lineage is different. Our lineage is a chain. A chain means one wallet is linked to another. There's a link in front of you and a link following you. And it is much easier to link wallets together when you have multiple wallets, instead of a few people trying to follow one wallet. Our lineage in GL Smart is not generational. It's not a tree. It does not benefit you to have many people following you. It benefits you to create a strong chain where one person links to the other. And we'll talk a bit about that just now. So while you're being smart and using the smart map to reach your dreams, think about having a smart management of your wallets. To join or participate in GL Smart, you need a MetaMask or a Trust wallet. In GL Smart, the wallet is your profile. The wallet is what you are identified with on the smart contract. It's that long list of numbers. Users can join multiple boards with just one wallet. If you have one wallet in MetaMask or one wallet in Trust Wallet, you are able to join all the available active boards on all 16 tiers. So you will have multiple opportunities to receive gifts as a legend. Your nickname, the nickname that you select by profile settings, that's just for fun. That's to identify yourself on the boards, and you can change that as often as you like. But your wallet details, your wallet ID, your profile settings cannot be changed. Once you have selected to follow somebody with your wallet, you cannot select somebody else to follow with that wallet. So we need to understand the difference between what is our wallet address or our profile and what is our nickname. Users can also have multiple wallets. Like I said, you do not only have to have one wallet in MetaMask. You can have several wallets using different nicknames in MetaMask, and maybe even wallets in Trust Wallet with different nicknames. Why is this beneficial? Well, it's very useful in closing boards. What do I mean by this? I will give you a demonstration now. But when you join a board, your nickname, your wallet, can only be on one board at a time. So if you are trying to help to close the oldest boards, because currently, except for the classic boards, all the other boards are filling up from the oldest board. Now, if you're trying to close an oldest board and you decide to join 10 Pilina boards, your nickname is going to land on the oldest 10 Pilina boards, one on each. But if you've got multiple wallets, say you've got 5 wallets, you join the oldest board with 1 wallet, then you go to your second wallet and you join the oldest board, then you go to your third wallet and you join the oldest board. You can get your nicknames all on the oldest board and you can close a board, but you can only do that with multiple wallets. Multiple nicknames can land on the oldest board, and that's why closing boards is helped when people use multiple wallets. Multiple wallets, multiple MetaMask or Trust wallets are also very useful when you are following a lineage, because you can follow yourself. You can help to build the chain stronger. You can help the community. In GL Smart, we've got something called the Smart Chain Open Lineage. It's a community lineage that anybody can join. Even if you're playing on your own, if you're participating on your own, you will be given somebody to link your wallet to, and somebody will link their wallet to yours. You are part of a chain. And if you've got multiple wallets, you're making that chain stronger. When you are wearing a necklace, it's one chain, it's one solid chain. But if you keep adding extra chains to it, it loses its appeal, it loses the beauty. You want one solid chain, and that's what we're doing in the Smart Chain Open Lineage. Now, if you have multiple wallets, you multiply your ability to receive on boards. If you follow the smart map, you will be able to progress, but it's not going to be a speedy experience. You have to wait for the oldest boards to close and for you to get to legend. So if you just have one Pilina profile, just one board, you're going to wait to be able to receive as legend. When there are 600 Pilina boards available and you've just joined one board, you are going to have to wait. It will happen, but you're going to need to learn a lesson in patience. But if you are on 10, 20, 50, 100, 200 boards, you have more opportunities to receive. So when you're managing your wallets and you multiply your ability to receive on boards, then you are playing in a smart way. Then you are using the smart map and the smart guide to your advantage. Some people take one wallet and they will join 10 or 20 Pilina boards. They will fill up the oldest boards. So they will be on the first 10 or 20 oldest boards. That's great. It's helping somebody. But if you've got Poly available and you split it up and you share it amongst 3, 4, 5 wallets of your own, you can strategically join the oldest board and close the oldest board, because maybe the second oldest board, you're the legend, right? So you can push your board by helping to close oldest boards. You can help a friend. As a team, you can participate. You can join the oldest board and say to your friends, I've joined the oldest board, and this is the number. Join the oldest board, and you start closing boards. You can work as a community, as a team, as friends. It's a lot of fun to do this. Start sending messages and say, okay, this is the oldest board, let's join. I'm going to use 4 wallets to do it. I'm going to use 5. And before you know it, you've closed 3, 4, maybe 5 oldest boards, not just in Pilina. Imagine the possibilities when we do this in Ubuntu. We close boards so that the builders receive. They then are able to use those gifts to join speed, to join the higher value boards. We mustn't limit ourselves just to Pilina. We need to work as a team, as a community, strategically and in a smart way to close boards and to get more people onto multiple boards and to use multiple wallets to participate or play in a smart way. You can strategically join boards to move the oldest boards, and it's a lot of fun. So instead of sitting back and asking and wondering when are boards going to close, join together. Just get a group of 5, 10 people and say, how much poly do you have? Okay, let's join some Hui boards. If you join Hui boards, those legends are able to join Ohio. If you decide to join Speed 1 boards, those legends can join Speed 2 or Ubuntu 200. If a few people join bronze boards and close some bronze boards, that pushes people into silver, which is pushing other people into gold. Boards in Gift of Legacy, whether it's traditional classic Gift of Legacy or GL Smart, only move when people join the boards. But now we have the opportunity to use multiple wallets, multiple boards, to allow ourselves more opportunities to receive and send gifts. And when we do it as a community and we pass the gifts forward, we are embracing the principle of Ubuntu, the spirit of Ubuntu, where we are pushing our gifts forward and putting them back in to other boards to allow other people to receive gifts. We're a very special community in Gift of Legacy. We understand community. We understand Ubuntu. We understand Ohana. We understand the value of everybody joining together. So instead of sitting with just one Pilina board, see what you can do to take 2, 3. A Pilina board is under $3, under $4. Let's say under $5. What do you spend $5 on? Can you go without one coffee? Can you go without a snack break at work? Can you maybe walk somewhere instead of spending some money on cab fee? What can you do to save $5 to join a Pilina board? Because there's power in moving from Pilina using the smart map to get everywhere. But there is more power in a community where we are using multiple wallets to join multiple boards to participate the smart way. So I just want to see who's here and see if Hercules has managed to join us. He hasn't. Before we carry on, before I show you how to do some of these things in practice, I would like to know, are there any questions? If you have questions, please raise your hand, jump up and down, put a message in the chat, and I will allow you to unmute. Do you understand how we can use this smart map to participate in a smart way and to give ourselves multiple opportunities to receive and send gifts? Any questions? Everybody happy? I don't see anybody raising their hands. Thanks, Carla, for clapping your hands. Doris, let me unmute you. You can unmute. Doris, you must unmute to be able to talk. I can't hear you. Doris, you must unmute. At the bottom left of your screen, touch on the microphone. Okay, while Doris is looking how to do that, let's see, there's a question in the chat. Carla says, excellent, thank you.
Okay, my question is, I can invite to people who is not member in the Guild of Legacy? Or
Yes, anybody can join GL Smart. GL Smart is not only for GL participants. It's open to the world. We had our worldwide launch last week, and GL Smart is for everybody because some people really enjoy smart contracts. Some people enjoy cryptocurrency, and this opens up a whole new generation of gifters that are welcome to join us. Yes, so anyone can join us, Doris.
Okay, thank you. Another question. Once a week, I join the the bronze smart, no, with 100. I think was 450 polis, no? Yeah.
Yes,
So,
450.
so for example, if I want to invite one person to the smart bronze, I had to send in my wallet, or because it's for example, I joined the group, the Lolin, she sent me his what's the name, the account numbers from the wallet.
So, Doris, you're welcome to have your own lineage. But like I said to you, we have created as admin the Smart Chain Open Lineage. This is a lineage that the whole community can join, and it is much stronger than people creating smaller lineages. We cannot help you if somebody does not follow you, but in the open lineage, we can make sure that somebody is following you. So if you would like to join a smart lineage, you must use a wallet where you aren't following someone, and then you fill out the Google form, and you can join. Admin will reach out to you. Tomorrow night we will have a Zoom call explaining the smart lineage again.
I have the Trust wallet. My question is, for example, if I invite one lady from my group, I need to send it my wallet, or I need to send it the wallet from the legend?
You're not inviting 2 by 2. This is not Gift of Legacy. You can follow any user, but like I'm saying, we have got an open lineage that is open to the community. And maybe you need to come and watch the Zoom tomorrow night before you share your link with anybody, because to be part of a community lineage is much better for you than to just follow one person and nobody else is going to follow you after that. Join the open lineage.
But fantastic. Another lady, she has an iPhone. It's not allowed, no? It has to be Samsung, no? The mobile phone.
No, you can use any device to participate in GL Smart. Any device. Yes, really.
Because she has iPhone. She said, I don't know, si Edgar or Uriel said, no, with iPhone is not allowed. It's only with Samsung.
No, that's nonsense. You can participate with any device, any phone, on your laptop, on a tablet, on a phone. The only thing you need is a MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Some iPhones have had difficulty with Trust Wallet. Then we suggest that iPhone users use MetaMask. But no, the blockchain is accessible on any technological device. So that is false information.
Fantastic. Yeah, because I learned my group. I want to teach them the Trust Wallet. Yeah, because I think it's very good. Yeah.
But some people cannot, Doris, some people cannot use Trust Wallet, so you must learn to use MetaMask as well. Okay.
Okay. Both. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. James has a question. Let's go to James. James, you may speak. Hi, James. James, you can unmute. James, you must unmute. Okay, if it's loud, do you want to type your question? Then I can read it. Okay, he's going to just type me the question. Let's just be patient while James is typing. As soon as we've finished with this question, I'm going to go onto my phone and show you how to use multiple wallets to close an oldest board so that you can see what we're talking about. We're just waiting for the question from James before we carry on. In the meantime, does anybody else have a question? Okay, James says, I was just wondering, how do I join the new Gift of Legacy? I was part of the old Gift of Legacy. Okay, it's quite easy. You need to have a MetaMask or a Trust wallet. You need to load it with Polygon. All of the information is on our official Telegram group. I'm going to share the link right now in the chat so that you can come and join us on the Telegram group and get all the information. If you have my contact details, you are welcome to reach out to me too. There's also information on our YouTube channel. So let me just share all of this information with you in the chat. There's a YouTube channel, the Telegram channel, and you can come and join us. So there's all the information there. So come and join us, James, and come and ask information. Right, let me share my screen so that you can see. Oh, Hercules is on YouTube. Hi, Hercules. Oh, Queenie, you got a question? Just hold on. You can unmute.
Okay. Thank you. My friend, the thing that I want to know, if ever you have cash on rent on the bank, you don't have crypto, how do you convert to Poly?
So everybody should have an exchange wallet that is linked to their bank. Then you can purchase Poly by taking your fiat currency and converting it into Poly. It's also important to get your Poly out. Once you've received on the big boards, you want to cash out your Poly and use it to buy things and bless people and have fun. So you need a crypto exchange wallet. If you do not have a crypto exchange wallet, it's going to be quite difficult for you. And to get somebody else to help you, it's fine with small amounts, but when it gets to big amounts, it's very difficult for that person because that affects their tax, the tax that they have to pay. So I would suggest that you set up an exchange wallet that is linked to your bank. And I'll have to give you guidance how. Okay.
I've got one. So it linked to Capitec.
Okay. Then you should be able to take money from your Capitec to your Vela and then transfer it to your Polygon wallet.
If I can lend that to you, then it will be better.
We'll have to teach you.
Thank you.
Okay. Awesome. I'll help you sometime. Okay, so let me share screen. I just want to mute Queenie. Oh, thanks, Queenie. I'm going to share screen and we are going to look and see how I can use multiple wallets and try and close a Pilina board. If some of you have got Poly right now and you're able to, we're going to work together as a team and we're going to try and join some boards. And we're going to try and close oldest board. So I'm on my phone. I'm going out here. I'm going to go into my MetaMask. And I'm going to show you the whole procedure. so that you can see and understand. I'm just putting in my passcode. Don't panic, I haven't left you. Sorry, I typed in the wrong thing. Give me a moment. Okay, so I'm opening up my MetaMask. So in this MetaMask, I've got 121.5 poly. And if you look at my other wallets, I've got 4 wallets on MetaMask. The others are on 0 poly. I've done this specifically for the training. So here I've got 121 poly. Let's go and look. If I go straight to my calculator on my phone, I've got 121 divided by 15.45, because you need 15.45 poly to join ONE Pilina board, because there's a 45 cent or 45 poly fee, okay, 0.45 fee. So my 121 poly is going to allow me to join 7 boards. I can join 7 boards. So if I go into my MetaMask, I can go in here. Sorry, I have to put in the password every time, but it's great because that's safe. I can go in with this one wallet and I can join 7 Pilina boards. What it's going to do, it's going to go to the oldest board and it will fill up one space on 7 of the oldest boards. When I open up a Pilina, I always go, or any board, I open up here to see what is my oldest board. If you don't know how to check that, let me just go back. Go out of here. Okay, I'll go into my Pilina and I say select board. Now it's showing me at the top of my list. I've got a long list of Pilinas that I'm on, because I know just having one Pilina board is going to make me wait a long time to receive. Not that long, but I'm not prepared to wait that long. So the oldest board I am on is number 10618. Now, I don't know if that's the oldest board. So let's join a board. And let's see, I have to have the sound on because I have to hear Pilina. I have to hear Kaching. Let's join a board and let's see if I'm joining anything older than board number 618. This is how you join a board. It's very easy. It's from my wallet to someone else's wallet. Excuse me. It's immediate. And I've joined another board. I can see that other people are busy joining now. And we've joined the oldest board. Let's look here. I was on 618. Now look at the number on top of that. 616. So I know we always land on the oldest board. So this is the oldest board. So what I'm going to quickly do is ask somebody, anybody, can anybody else join a Pilina board right now? Let's see what happens when this board closes. Let's see if you can join a Pilina board. This board is going to close. Because I'm on 616. My next board is 618. So we need one more gifter to land on this board, 616, for it to close. Okay, if you're not going to do it, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to send some poly. I'm sending poly from this one to this one. This is why I love MetaMask, because I can save details. 15.45. I'm sending 15.45 to my other wallet now. Okay, so don't join right now. You might have done it, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to jump to another wallet. I was on Golden Girl. I'm going to share art now. I'm just going to log in. it takes a little bit longer on the phone. 616 is split. I've seen it already. I saw it pop up at the bottom of the screen. 616 has already closed. On this wallet, I'm on 630. If I join a new board here, I should have enough, Polly. 15.45. I'm joining here. You're all joining. Okay, let me go back to that wallet. Let me go to Golden Girl because I want to join again. Okay, let's go to Golden Girl where I was just now. You will see 616 is gone because it closed. Let's join a new board. Let's see if I can land on 617, which is logical and it's where I should join. Joining quickly. Just waiting for it to go through. There it's going through, and I'm going to land on 617. There we go. I'm on 617. Did you see that? 617. We've been joining there, and now we need 3 more gifters. If I join another Pilina board, I'm not going to come here to close it. So I'm going to send some money, some Polly. Let's send it to this one here that I wanted to. Let's just send it 20 so that we know you've got enough. I'm going to join with my second wallet onto 617. Remember, I'm Golden Girl and I'm already on 617. Now I'm using one of my other wallets. Let's go to this one. We're going to go to Share Art. Just got to wait for all these things to finish at the bottom here. So I'm going to go with Share Art and I want to join 617. Then I'm going to have 2 of my nicknames on one board. I'm trying to go faster than all of you because you're all clicking so fast. So now Share Art is joining a Pilina board. We always go to the oldest board. Okay, don't join boards right now because I want to try and show you something that I can load myself on a board. There we go. I've joined 617. So now I'm next to myself. I've got Golden Girl as gifter number 5, and I've got Share Art as gifter number 6. So now let me try and get one of my other ones there. Let's send some Polly. Let's go to Be Kind, which is one of my other wallets. 16 Polly. Oh, come on, 16 Polly. Send. Now I'm going to join with Be Kind, and I also want to be on board number 617. And this is how I sit and play sometimes, and I close oldest boards. Okay, I'm just connecting. I'm just doing it quickly. There we go. So I've joined with Golden Girl. I've joined with Share Art. I'm a gifter next to each other on 617. This one should also be on 617. And this is how having multiple wallets allows you to close boards. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. No, come on. Just being a bit confused. Hold on. It's getting too much information at once. Did the board split? I'm sure I landed on 617. I might have been the last person, and I split it. There we go. Golden Girl, Share Art, and Be Kind with Gratitude. We closed that board 617, and we have now split the board and moved it to one of the newest boards. Look at the list of names. Here, I've got way more than one. Why is it not showing me all of them? Just hold on. Let's just reload this. Sometimes a smart contract can also get a bit confused. Really? Oh, I am only on one because this is a new wallet. So I'm only on one Pilina board here, but now I'm on one of the newest boards. So let's join another board because I'm only on one. I don't have enough poly. Let's go and get some. I'm going to go here and send some poly. Come on. Yo. Here we go. Send to Be Kind. You have to be quite quick sometimes when you're trying to close boards. Just waiting for this to approve so I can send it. But I hope you're starting to see that instead of just taking one wallet and joining Pilina, I'm being strategic and I'm choosing where I'm going to go. Let's open up Be Kind. We're going to get her on a second one. This is a new wallet I started on the weekend. Okay, let's join another board here. Then I'll be on 2 Pilinas because having 1 Pilina is just very small chances when there's 628 boards. So I want to try and be on as many Pilina boards as I can. This should be board number 618. And I know that Golden Girl is already on 618. It is. So I've got 2 nicknames on board 618. Let's have a look. Golden Girl is a guide on the right hemisphere, and Be Kind is now gifter on the left hemisphere. So I've got 2 of my nicknames there. Let me try and get another nickname there. Let's send. And I don't always try and split the money the first way. I try and see where I'm going to play it. So you have to keep moving it around. Let's send this one some poly. This is a different wallet called MGV. And if you play strategically and in a smart way, not only will you benefit yourself, but you will be benefiting other people in the community because you are moving some boards. And if you move boards and people join boards, then you're going to receive, especially if you're on multiple boards. So let's join one here. I'm already on 25. Let's join another one. I should be on board number 618. There we go. I'm on 618. Well, I don't want to join again. Why didn't that one go through? It said I joined the board. Did we split the board? We must have split the board. No? Oh, there I am. We split the board. So now Golden Girl, MGB, and Sheer Art are all on one board. I've got 3 nicknames. I am 3 times on a board. So I hope this gives you more ideas of how to use multiple wallets to join boards and to help close boards. It's not always advantageous to you or to the community to take 150 poly and join 10 different boards. Rather split it up in different wallets and close the board so that legend can move on and another legend can step up. We've heard lots of people saying, I'm not seeing movement on their boards, because people consider movements when they move into builder, guide, legend. So if they just get one gifter arriving and then it's got to take a long time for the next gifter, they say it's slow. But that happens when one gifter joins 10 or 20 boards, instead of taking that poly and splitting it up into 3 or 4 different wallets and actually closing a board, closing a board, closing a board. Does that make sense to everybody? Oh, great. James says he's got a better understanding of cryptocurrency and how to use it. Yes, James, we don't have videos on how to set up wallets. We are not financial advisors. We can help you with GL Smart, but there are many, many videos on YouTube on how to set up a MetaMask or a Trust wallet and how to load it with Polygon. We will help you. Once you've got that, we will help you with everything GL Smart. But in terms of setting up your wallet and making those choices, we are not financial advisors. We can just tell you that that is what you need to participate in GL Smart. Okay, any other questions, Hercules? Any questions from your side? I'm on WhatsApp so I can hear you. Okay, Hercules says it's an excellent strategy. So I'm hoping that you all think differently, that you think smarter when you are gifting. I know you can get excited and you just want to click, 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 click. But it's better to think and close some boards. And if you know somebody's a legend and you contact a friend and you say, what's your oldest board? What's your oldest board? Then people can use those boards and we can all sit and try and join them and close some boards. And that will motivate people. That will encourage people. People like to see movement. We can be the movement. Instead of taking a big amount of poly and gifting on 10, 20 boards in sequence, rather come and get a few of your nicknames on one board and close it. Or get your friends. Say, hey, I've just joined the oldest board. Come and join me. We'll be together. I can see you. My name's Golden Girl. Come see if you can find me on this board. And you land on the oldest board, then your friends are going to be with you. So even if there isn't lineage on Speed and Ubuntu and Starter, you can call your friends to join you. Say, hey, I've joined the oldest board. Join now. There's 3 spots available. There's 5 spots available. Come join me. Or just join and have fun. Any questions? Ike? I'm going to you can unmute. Ike, comments from your side. Ike, you co-host, you can unmute.
Thanks, Adele. Can you hear me?
I can, loud and clear. How are you?
Yeah, fine. It's not very well. Wow, Adele, thank you very much for actually just going in depth about this. It's it just makes so much sense. And I agree with James that it gives us a bigger picture of what we have in our hands. And just to explain that you don't have to stretch yourself wide, just concentrate on a few boards and actually try to actually make those boards to actually move. Brilliant idea, brilliant idea. I think we still have to actually dig into that, because today we've got another perspective of what we have in our hands. But that strategy, we just have to fully understand that. So thanks very much for explaining that. I'm really, really grateful for this. Thank you.
It's a huge pleasure, Ike. You know, you don't have to. It's just a way that you can play smart. It's a smart way to manage your gifts. It's a smart way to get on boards. You can do whatever you want. But the smart thing to do is to join the Smart Chain Open Lineage, because then you're working with people who understand the smart contract and they can guide you and assist you and get you to move through the classics. I can tell you that by being part of Smart Chain Open Lineage last week, I received a gold gift about an hour before we launched last week. I used that gold gift on Friday. I sent it to my father's wallet. He was able to join gold. But I was the legend. So when he joined gold, the gift came straight back to me.
Wow.
And then I used that gift. I sent it to my son, and he was able to join gold. So I got two for the price of one. And when my son joined gold, he went to another gold board and gifted that legend. So 4 people benefited from one gold gift because we were all part of the Smart Chain Open Lineage. And if I was playing on my own, I would have just rejoined another gold board and gifted somebody, and that's beautiful. I love the idea we support the older sports. I love the fact that I will support someone in the community. But this way, because my family and me are all part of the open lineage, and they hadn't joined gold yet, and I was the legend, I was able to work with admin and get 2 people who I dearly love onto a gold board because I was gifted in gold. That is the benefit of being part of the Smart Chain Open Lineage. We've got each other's backs, which means we make sure somebody's following you. You can follow somebody, but how do you know somebody's going to follow you? So if you want to be part of a powerful lineage, fill in the forms and join the Smart Chain. Pierre says, for the new gift of legacy, what is the different amounts one can start with? Pierre, for GL Smart, you can join for under $5. At the moment, it's under $4. A Pilina board is 15 poly. There's a 0.45 fee, so it's 15.45 poly, which is just under $4 at the moment. It's available, it's accessible, it's joinable. And how often do you waste $5 in a day? You know, one less hamburger, few less coffees, walk instead of catching a taxi. What are you prepared to do to achieve your dreams? We've given you the map. Are you ready to follow it? Are you ready to jump on board and participate with us? Join our Telegram group. Join the official Gift of Legacy YouTube channel. Speak to us. Communicate with us. We'll guide you. We just want you to hop on and plug in and play with us. So unless there's any more questions, yeah, Ileana says, let's get smart. Pam Evans says, where do you go to create a new wallet? You can do it in your MetaMask. I'll show you now. In my MetaMask, let me just open it up. Oh, sorry. So at the top, where I have my wallet name, and there's a drop-down arrow, I press on this, and I've got my 4 wallets. At the bottom, it says add account or hardware wallet. You click that, and you follow the prompts. And in Trust Wallet, because I have several wallets here too, I have got 4 wallets here. When I click on them, at the bottom, it says add wallet. Please remember, this is very important. Every time you create a wallet, there's a seed phrase, some words that you need to write down and keep it safe, or a pass key. Write that down. We do not control MetaMask or Trust Wallet. And if you lose your device or something happens to your device and you do not have your secret words written down, we cannot help you to retrieve your account. It will be lost on the blockchain. So I have this beautiful green book with me all the time. In it, are all of my passwords. I won't show them to you. All of my passwords, all of my secret phrases. It's with me wherever I go. My family know. I've told them if anything happens to me, save me and then save the green book in that order. Because the green book's got all the information. So make sure you write down your seed phrase. Okay, any other questions? How do I do the smart contract and the form I have to fill out? Pierre, please join our Telegram group. There's lots of information there. There's videos and explanations. There's recordings on YouTube channel. I'm not going to explain that now. It is the end of our Zoom call. But if you can join our Telegram channel, I shared the link earlier. I'm going to just share it again. Join our Telegram channel and you will find lots and lots of information there. Okay. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for your time. Thanks to those of you watching on YouTube. Let's gift smarter. Let's gift more strategically. And let's see what we can do to help ourselves and other people achieve our dreams. Tomorrow evening, around about the same time, we are going to do a pop-up on lineage, especially the smart chain lineage. Look out for the invitation and we'll see you here. Until then, good night.